Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This.
Hold on.
I can't.
Go ahead, man.
Did he leave again? Let me just start without him. Start. Your mama come home.
No, I'm right here.
He has to start.
Okay, ready? I'm ready. Sorry.
Been ready.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Salud. To episode 105.
Zero.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Please Delete This. Working remotely, we got Darren.
Them.
Genevieve.
Hi, guys.
Hey, friends. I miss you.
The Rona finally got us, man. We're all being responsible for once.
We trying.
I said to do this exact same thing like 3 weeks ago, and everybody acted like I was crazy.
Well, no, but I just didn't want to not meet in person. I miss you guys.
I miss you guys.
This is my fun for the week, man.
True that. What's going on?
Not much, man. Look at Darren. Darren looked like he wanted people to come by today.
How you been holding up?
Try one of my friends.
I kind of did.
I kind of wanted to come over.
You're a liar.
You know who else wanted to come over?
We know.
Fuck
It's
him.
gonna. Well,
You gotta come.
be nice.
Wow. Such hostility towards your
Darn.
significant other.
You're a
How
terrible
you gonna
person.
try to replace me?
I
I
mean,
don't think it was a replacement. It was
No,
more
it
of like a sub.
was.
Sub.
There was a sub that was supposed to lead to a replacement.
just a quick game. You know,
Yeah.
Tag me in.
quick swap.
Yeah. He was by the ropes like, come on.
Shit.
Anyway.
So what is my people?
I'm not Joe. How's it going?
Quarantine. Are we all fully quarantined now? Darren, work? Fully?
Work. We are fully working from home, doing the IT thing from the house. And it's going good so far. We're still pretty busy, but somehow our hours got cut.
Oh,
Mhm.
Yeah, well, we got cut down to 30 hours instead of 40 hours.
hmm.
But we're still working, so, some
Is it-
hours is better than no hours.
But you still have full benefits, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Important. Very
Yeah.
important.
Yeah. How about you? How you guys doing?
Same as the other week, man. Just trying to I'm trying to be more responsible now, like even more and more responsible. Which is why I was so quick to agree with Jen when she said, hey, let's just do this. Because seeing more reports of people passing, and then now it's like I know somebody that knows people or knows people, you know what I'm saying? Like families that passed, like one of the homies said 3 or 4 family members passed away within like a 48-hour period. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is tough.
So that right away I was like, nope, okay,
Sorry.
I gotta chill. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. No
Thank you,
doubt.
friend.
Jen?
Yeah, they're expecting the surges to be in the next week or two. So it's scary.
And,
This isn't even a surge.
Right. And the other thing, even though like people the idiots that went to Florida and whatnot, and they were told to self-quarantine, we don't know if they definitely are. And I saw a clip of Oakland the other day. I don't know if that was really going down, but a bunch of people in the streets doing donuts and shit and kicking it. So the more folks are out and about doing that shit, it just pushes it out more. And
Right.
it's annoying.
And the whole thing with the national park still being open. So, and then
Right.
the federal government making national parks free. Why?
Yeah. Why?
Mike Pence announcing national parks are free. Why? Why would you tell people they can go to the Grand Canyon for free right now?
Right, stay home. But hey, by the way, if you wanted a deal,
Gonna save a couple bucks. Fuck
BTW.
Shit. I know around here they station cops at the park,
Oh shit.
Cranston, next to the track next to Bain.
Yeah.
Cops there like, nope, can't come here either.
Wow.
Damn, we're trying to take a walk there.
Well, and it's
Yeah.
because they needed to. Like last weekend, I saw a bunch of kids playing basketball at the park. Kids on the
They put
swings.
locks on the hoops in Providence.
Did good, as
Yeah.
they should. Because they gave us a chance. Gina gave us a chance. She said, just stay home. She said groups of 10 and 6 feet, all that shit. Then we just messed it up. So now we're all on punishment. Now we all gotta go to our room.
And these kids don't know what punishment is because they always want to stay in anyway.
Right.
Now
They're
all
like,
of a sudden they
fine.
want to go outside.
No.
What? Stay in the house.
Shit. But I am
anyway.
starting to get stir crazy though a little bit, like worse than before.
Really?
Yeah. Look,
Yo,
I broke the drums out, man. I was thrashing.
This is my wet dream right here.
Not your wet dream.
Aaron, that's nasty.
I love this. If it wasn't for my two kids going out of their mind, this would be like a great experience for me.
Really?
I'm all about a staycation too, so I'm not really upset yet.
This is extended. This is not some regular staycation. This one is, what, 3 weeks now? Going into a month? It's heavy, man.
We're probably going to hit a month.
Yeah.
It's probably, for you, it's probably worse though, because you were out of work when you hurt your leg. And you just started going out and about, and now you're back in it.
Lexi.
And the weather is just starting to get nice. You know what I'm saying? And
that's going to be the problem.
Right. And not to be a Debbie Downer, my son is in Connecticut. I haven't seen him since.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't make the drive and go because his mother works in the hospital. So I don't want to risk myself. And then, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So I ain't seen the boy.
Oh, God bless her and everyone else working in the hospitals too, by the way.
Yo, big time. Big time. Oh, and shout out to Anita. Which one of y'all? Anita from high school.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Which one of y'all posted that or liked it and shouted her out?
I liked it.
Jen. It was Jen. So do you want to break down what she did?
No, because you didn't prep me for this, and I don't remember exactly, and I don't want to. I don't.
She said no.
Exactly.
She said.
So shout out to Anita. I think
her and her husband in Citizens Bank.
Darren, she said she wasn't prepped.
Food, but I don't know exactly what it was. I don't want to mess it up. Like I don't want to say it was pizza and it was burgers or it was cake and it was, you know what I'm saying. But they basically donated food to was it nurses at the hospital?
I saw Citizens Bank somewhere, but I don't know.
Yeah, she works at Citizens Bank.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it was through Ed, one of Ed's companies, Darren. One of his restaurants. I don't know if it's through Thirsty Beaver.
The Beaver one, yeah.
But, okay, yeah. So it's through. So it's great that folks that we know are helping out the medical staff, because I can imagine in the hospital, I don't know if the kitchens are open or the cafeteria, so who knows what they're eating, pulling these super long hours and whatnot. So,
and if they even have time to go down there to the cafeteria.
That part, yeah. So anybody that's helping anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't want to talk about Rona anymore. Let's talk about fun stuff.
I am. Okay. Now, with this Rona.
Can I say that this thing makes my smile look really nice?
This is my shoulder pearly whites real quick.
You have a nice smile, Jen.
Thanks. This thing is capturing it. Yes, queen.
Oh. Yes.
I'm sorry, babe. Go ahead.
So, although I'm going stir crazy, I thank, and I know we said this last time, all the people on Instagram making this so tolerable. Shout out to Boosie, of course. Shout out to Tory Lanez, Quarantine Radio, every day. He's been killing it, getting up to like 200,000 plus people. And you got some entertainment in there, and then celebrities pop in and say what up. But outside of that stuff, battles. We had more battles happening. So last night.
I'll battle you.
Bars, let's go. I'll battle you and your neck pillow. I'm not the fellow. Watch who you talking about. Pill swallow, red or blue. Matrix in here. I take you out. I'm the one. Neo in here.
Oh! What you got, Jen?
I don't care about you and that stupid hat or your stupid glasses or your stupid face or your stupid drums. Stupid.
Point goes to Jen.
What? Last night, Scott Storch and Mandy Fresh battle. Have y'all ain't been catching them these? Darren, I know you got mad kids. Dang. Oh, that shit was fire.
I saw a little bit of Lil Jon's live yesterday. He was DJing from 6:30 to like, I don't even know how late.
Oh, tonight, 9 o'clock. We're going to miss it. But Lil Jon and T-Pain are battling.
I saw that.
I'm leaving with 8:59. Bye.
No. Exit
no.
You catch the replay like I am. They're going to put it on their
Jen has exited the chat.
Jen better not exit the chat. So Instagram has been amazing. What else besides TV? Because we'll get into the quarantine watch list after this. But other than TV, what have you guys been entertained with?
Grilling.
Jen's been grilling out here, yo. She's been grilling. She a grilling motherfucker.
You're a grilling motherfucker.
First of all, let me correct that statement. I don't grill. He's been grilling. I've been supporting the grilling.
It's
eating.
very important. That's just as important.
Yeah, the sous chef to the grill master. It's been superb. And the weather's not even good yet. When the weather gets good,
we can come through.
No, social distancing.
I mean, when notice is over, of course.
I guess maybe.
Just make the plate and put it in the curb.
You see, wrap it with the foil.
On the curb, and I'll swing by you.
There you go. Because Sunday morning, long story short, we were like, yo, just bust out this little grill. I grabbed a little grill from my house. Excuse me, I had bought some steak the night before, some sausage. I was like, yo, let's have some breakfast with grilled steak. Excuse me. Oof.
Darren, there's the burp you're looking for.
That was a burp.
No. I know what I heard earlier.
So we got up, grilled up some steak and some sausage, and then I made some eggs. And we had some leftover rice and pasta from the night before and had a fantastic breakfast. It was heavy.
That's a lot. That's heavy.
From the pics that you show us, you eat like royalty. Do you guys just eat with your bare hands? Do you just grab the food and you eat it like that?
No, sometimes. Not all the time. I think that's part of why quarantine hasn't been so bad, because we've been eating pretty good.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, for two people who aren't really seasoned cooks, we're doing all right.
Yeah, getting into the creativity.
And then that night, we thawed out some pork chops, grilled pork chops. It was so good. Oh, so good.
Damn, I'm a
jelly.
And, yeah, we've done hot dogs. We've done burgers.
I'm dying for a burger, too.
Oh.
Darren, you can make a burger.
I know I can make a burger, but doesn't mean I'm not still wanting a burger.
Make the goddamn burger, man.
My wife keeps making meals. What a problem I have. My wife, bless her soul, she's been cooking dinner, so I don't really get the chance to make the hamburgers before she cooks dinner.
You can. Why not eat the dinner and make a hamburger?
Because that's gluttonous, Ben.
You hear what Jen eats? Eat the meal.
I don't eat 2 meals.
Jen,
yo,
shit, hold
on.
It
was a burger as a meal.
Hold on, I was so taken back. I knocked my microphone off. Jen.
So Ben, the other day. Okay, great. I don't know. Did you get it? Okay.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
So the other day, I happened to be on a video chat with Jen and a couple of our friends. And it seemed like a cartoon that was happening because every time Jen would turn her face, a new food was coming into focus. It was like, it should be like hot dog, lasagna.
Just hold it.
I haven't made lasagna yet. It's coming though. Hasn't happened yet.
There's all these random foods, but we can't see the source. Right. So just like, she's like, cookie.
There were no cookies.
Oh, damn.
I don't think there was cookies.
Jen eating good as hell, man. That's why you're enjoying this quarantine shit. Man. Darren, outside of food and the burger you can't have, what else you been doing to stay entertained with this?
So work has still been busy. Mm-hmm. So between work and then wrangling the kids, and then once we get free time, like we try to watch whatever we gotta watch. Mm. So I finally got through Hunters, and we're trying to get through Ozark right now.
Oh, which season? Season 3? Oh, so y'all are all caught up. I'm only 2 or 3 episodes in.
Oh, damn. Yeah. I've been going to bed at like 2 o'clock in the morning trying to watch the shit.
A worthy cause, brother. A worthy cause. Yes.
But otherwise, it's just been, we've been playing, like we broke out the Wii yesterday, so we've been playing like Smash Brothers and Just Dance and things like that. So we've been keeping pretty entertained. We dance around the house as it is, so we're just always playing music. We're playing pranks on each other and stuff. So it's so good so far.
Oh, like a nice little suburban white family playing pranks. You gonna do a TikTok next?
Carl actually downloaded it.
Sassy, bougie, ratchet.
What's that one?
Yeah.
I like that one better. I like that better than the elbow.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say Darren has to do the butt rub part.
Oh,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Darren, I forget because I'm in the house by myself or with the lady or mom's, but I'll hang out with her. So, and Jen, she kicks it with Darling and whatnot, but she's chill. But you got a house full of like energetic kids, so you're like actually being active.
So it's pretty much a juggling between focusing on whatever you're focusing and making sure one of them is not dying.
Important.
If three of them are not dying, then our job is like we were sitting here.
That's passing.
Huh?
That's 75%. That's passing.
That is a passing grade. I'll have Alexis here and I have Celeste over there, and Carter will come walking in. I'll be like 1, 2, 3.
And the oldest one, she's fine, right? She's
an adult at this point.
Yeah.
But I was talking to Derek and a couple of them. Shout out to the Knights. And I was just like, people are like, oh, I'm trapped in the house with kids and it's blah, blah, blah. But also it's a blessing in a way because like I'm getting time with them that I wouldn't get otherwise.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So like I can already see the difference where Kaiser, he's more used to me now. So like he'll just come running up to me and give me a hug. But before he would be like, it's not my time to see you, so I'm not going to really pay attention to you.
Right.
And then getting the time with the girls and hearing them in class and like we're joking and stuff. So that's definitely a good aspect to this. It's actually getting the time that you wouldn't have otherwise. Right.
That's dope. Jen, are you still on your TV show network kick?
I still haven't gotten back on it yet. I'm still behind on TV. I look like a shrunken head.
Yes, you do.
A little bit. Like Beetlejuice?
I was just going to say straight from Beetlejuice.
Virtual high fives because you can't touch.
So, guys, TV viewing, Ozark, like Darren, we said, I started on Ozark.
Good show. Great show.
I started watching on Hulu Little Fires Everywhere or whatever. Jen, what is this?
I'm sorry.
Little Fires Everywhere with Kerry Washington and
oh yes, that was the one I was telling you about.
Oh, okay. So because in the beginning it took a few episodes to get to that the premise or the purpose of the show. Yeah. So I mean, I picked that as the one girly show I'll watch with Shorty. So that hasn't been bad. But
I'm struggling over here.
Get it together. But Tiger King. Anybody?
Oof, not yet.
Guys.
Not ever.
Guys.
Not yet.
Oh man.
Am I killing you?
I would love, because I want to have a deep dive. I wish you guys watched it. Oh, no? All I want to say. Go ahead.
I'm working my way up to it.
Okay, so for my listeners, or our listeners who have watched Tiger King, Carol did that shit. That's what I'm going to say. Carol, that bitch, she did that shit.
You know what's funny? I saw, I guess OJ had posted a video where he's like, she got away with murder.
Even OJ, no. Carol did that shit, bitch.
OJ knows a murderer when he see one.
Game recognized game, yo.
Nah, OJ's just a good judge of character.
Game recognized game.
Game recognized game, and she looking real familiar.
She looking familiar.
Yo, now, Darren, when you get to it, you'll see what we mean. This is some backcountry shit. So since you guys haven't seen it, Jen's not gonna watch it. But
nope.
Darren, we'll have a conversation.
Yeah.
Because one of the characters from the show, I heard him on a podcast today, and he broke down some shit that you don't see on the show. So yeah, anyways, we'll talk. Yeah. Good show though. I won't say good. Good and terrible. That's the definition of good and terrible. Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate that honesty because everyone's posting about it like it was good. And then I seen one person post and it was like, I'm trying to watch it and this shit is not good. When does it get good? And then people in her comments were like, it doesn't get good. I'm like, well, I wish more people would be honest like that.
Right.
And at least let you know this is not good.
I sat there watching it like this a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But how could you?
Ooh, it was a lot of that. It was a lot of that. So, but it was, if people weren't stuck in the house, they probably wouldn't be going crazy over this show. But it was entertaining in its own way. So, but Darren, you should still watch it.
I'm definitely gonna watch.
Yeah, you should.
Just trying to get through the main stuff first.
Yeah.
Another show that I was thinking about. I don't know if you like. I don't know if you like the sarcastic humor shows.
Yeah, like an Office or that kind of shit, or
kind of like that, but it's Archer. I don't know if you ever watch Archer.
I've been told a million times that I should watch that show, and
that show is fucking funny. It's smart, it's sarcastic, and it's dumb. It's so great.
And they have like 30 seasons, right? Because it's been on.
They got like so they just I think they just came out with their 10th season. So I'm trying to make my way through that. I would say if you could get through like season 1 and 2.
That's a lot of commitment to get to the good shit.
No. It starts from the top. It's good shit. It's good stupid shit from the top.
Okay.
But it's fucking funny.
Okay. And that's on Hulu, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if all the seasons are
from FX.
FX and Hulu. I don't know if they have an agreement, but there's a lot
of. They might.
There's a lot of FX content on Hulu.
Because like Atlanta's on Hulu, right?
Yep. And that Dave show that Darren and I were talking about is an FX show, but it's also on Hulu.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dave.
Yo, they got they have the. Did you watch Atlanta, Darren?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're now. I don't know if it's because of the quarantine, but they have a higher viewership, the highest viewership for comedy on FX. They just passed that. Yeah, they just passed Atlanta. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
They so they pushed back Atlanta again when the quarantine thing first started, and I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, we need it.
Yeah.
Oh, which one of y'all did that? Oh, good job.
What's that? But Insecure comes back soon.
Darren, do you watch Insecure?
I didn't get through the first season yet.
Oh.
Maybe. Hey, listen, cross your fingers. There's a small chance that cross your fingers that we may not have the boys this weekend. If
Why?
We don't have the.
Look how happy he is. No judgment.
Nope.
No, go ahead. Get your shit off, Darren.
So if we don't, then we'll be able to watch all the shit that we want to watch.
Oh, that's kind of ill. Like just straight binge TV.
Right. It's so difficult. I was telling you guys the other day. There's a scene in Ozark. I forgot what it was. But the lady goes, "Fuck you," and Kaiser goes, You
gotta let him live, man.
Oh no. Oh no. My Ben face. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh dear. Hey, I went live real quick so the folks can see that we shit. I'm fucking this up. But yeah, so people can see.
Hey, live people.
So doing
watch party. Come watch us live.
They can't hear you. They can only hear me.
If I go into my text messages, will I go away? So I want to see what I want to talk about, but I can't remember.
Try it.
Let's try it. If you drop off, then we'll know.
Y'all keep talking.
All right.
Yo. So. Yeah, Vic, we potted. Yo, any questions, y'all? Because since you can't hear the group, ask me and I'll ask them, and we could put it on there. Shout out to you guys for joining. Hi, guys. Quarantine safely. Oh, Jen's back. Hi, Jen.
I've been here the whole time. Stupid.
But are you going through your text? Are you going through your text right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh, okay. So your video freezes on your picture, but you can still hear us. That's good.
Yeah. So Darren and Jen, you can hear me. Anyways, did you guys know LeVar Burton is going to be reading to all of us tomorrow?
I heard about that.
I don't know why, but I'm excited. I'm gonna tune in.
What's he gonna read? Good Night Moon.
So, I want to hear him read.
I don't know. I'm saying, what is he gonna read?
It don't even matter. I'm listening.
It doesn't matter at all.
He should read Roots.
Take us right through the quarantine. You'd be done to be May. Like, damn.
The end.
And the we can now go outside.
You're free.
Ayo, Jen. You're free. Ayo, Jen. Vic said you look like you got a graduation cap on. You can't see where it froze, but Darren, you see it?
Ben, put those down.
Why?
I don't know.
Yo, I was man. The house is empty. I turned the shit way up. It was like the days of old when we used to have jam sessions in the crib.
I want to come over, yo. I want to jam out.
You can't, Darren. Social distancing. I know. Not a virtual. Yeah, we're all recording via. Sorry, I'm talking to the live. We're all recording via Zoom, like all the kids these days. So, what up?
It looked like a graduation cap because I got a red scarf and it's a red pillow behind me.
Oh, that's why. Coordinate.
Coordinate.
Bim, have you thought about DJing going live? I know you said you retired, which is not true, but
Yeah,
all
definitely.
the other DJs are doing it.
I thought about it for a second, but I was like, hey, no. and for what? Like, I'm gonna have 2 people in my live, maybe. And
I'll be on there.
So,
right. If somebody say that, that's gonna get mad. I'm gonna quit for real. If somebody say that shit.
What is he playing?
I have you.
Play Fela Kuti.
You know what we found that's fun to do is to go to your Google and say that you want to play a song, an ethnic artist, and see how she says it back to you.
Oh, so like say like an artist name that's not typical.
That's not. Yes, and to hear what she says back. Clarabelle was having a grand old time with her Spanish artist, and Google was just like, oof.
Oh boy, I didn't even think of that one.
Oof. I'll try to record some and play it back because me and the girls are having a field day.
Yeah, Lee.
Have you guys been doing like fun things? I know Bimmy asked, but is there any like stupid things that you're doing just because you could, because you have the time? Oh,
playing Guitar Hero, playing Wii, like the whole time. Yeah, I know the lady wants to play like board games, but by the time I get to her spot and she's like focused, she starts falling asleep. So we haven't done that yet.
Board games could be fun. Can we play like a virtual board game?
She said, let's play Scrabble. I said, there's an app. We can just play we can play on the app. I don't have to tabulate the score. We don't need to pull out the dictionary to see, if it's a word. It just tell us.
I think I saw something where they have Cards Against Humanity where you can play on an app now with like friends.
Oh.
So yeah,
I saw
we should look into that.
We should look into that. I saw a game yesterday on Facebook where it was 2 people playing chess, but on the chessboard they had wine glasses. So every time they would
I saw that.
do like a checkmate or whatever you call it, they would have to drink. Kind of like beer pong meets Harvard or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, and your IQ just dwindles as you go.
As you go, because you're drinking a whole glass of wine every time.
That's real.
Did you know how to play chess?
No, so I would do it with checkers and probably shots of something.
Yeah.
Well, not shots. I'd probably die. So maybe flights, like little flights of beer.
Oh, okay. Because that you can keep playing and be not drop off as fast.
I won't die.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, Jen, did you say what you do for fun? Besides eat, lovely, like a queen.
It still feels kind of like regular in a way, which is weird because I still work until about afternoon, and then I watch Gina talk about what's going on in the state.
Shout out to Gina.
Shout out to Gina Raimondo and Dr. Nicole Alexander Scott holding it down for the state of Rhode Island. They're showing us how women run shit out. And then it's time to make dinner and eat and watch Family Feud and Jeopardy like regular.
Oh, I watched Family Feud yesterday, and I thought of you the entire time.
You should.
Who was on? Kelly Clarkson. And
is Celebrity Family Feud?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're trash, bro.
Yeah, I don't like Celebrity Family Feud as much.
Yeah, they be trash, bro. But then he had the Irwin family, the animal people. They were on.
Oh,
they were entertaining. Yeah, he was doing all of that shit. Like, Steve, that might be racist, but it's fine.
Half of the shit he says is like, I don't know.
Chantel, I got you. When's your birthday? Sorry, Chantel said she's on the live. Say hi to her. She can't hear you, but wave her.
Hi, Chantel. Yep.
When was your birthday, or when is your birthday? I'm gonna drink this for her birthday. The rest of it.
That's what's up.
When was it? When is it? Darren singing happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
A very Haitian happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Chantel. Happy birthday to you.
All
right, here's the shot. Oh, it's today? Oh shit, let's go.
It's April 2nd. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Yeah. Gang. Happy birthday. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
At this moment, Ben realized he made a bad mistake.
But at least I'm home, right? I can just fall over and be done with it.
Indeed.
And then your mom finds you.
Oh, cousin Lakey is in the house.
Hey!
In the chat. What up, y'all? Here.
Cheers, my dear.
Cheers. What up, y'all? Jen, I had a question for you. Again, I'm going to ask you to speak on behalf of all women. Now, this doesn't have.
I'm not good at that.
It's fine. It doesn't have to be about you, but men sometimes will brag on their skills, right? No, yes, no. Okay. Men will say, yo, I put it down. Right? Yo, Ajit, she passed out right after. Yo. I had to flip the mattress over, beloved. You know what I'm saying? Guys will do women
guys say things like that.
I don't know, maybe. So do women brag on their vag? Do you brag on the vag? Not you.
I know not me.
But do women?
I think I don't know the type of women who would do that. So I can't say no. I feel like women probably do, but the women I know don't talk like that.
So they don't say, hey, I did my thing. I shut it down.
I dropped it down on that dick.
Right. Not even in your younger days where maybe your friends were running around irresponsible and free. Really? Because I have a theory behind this, but I'll see. Darren, have you heard a woman brag on her vag?
In a very subtle way, yes.
Tell me how.
I've heard them say, like, he ain't going nowhere. He knows what this is.
Oh.
Shit like that.
And she's talking about the boom game and not the mouth game. Because the mouth game is different.
Wow.
I've heard women brag on their mouth game.
Oh, no, I've never heard that. No.
Really?
Where they do that at? No.
I know I shouldn't be touching my face, but my hands are washing the damn time.
No, I've heard.
Jen is. Wait, hold on. The live wants to know what Jen's response was. Jen isn't saying anything. Jen is acting like she's never heard a woman brag on her vag. So anybody in the chat, have you heard women brag about that down there? I gotta see the poom poom game.
Yeah, in a very vague way, they'll say something like, "He knows I put it down on me. He ain't going nowhere."
I've heard girls more say things where they're almost competing with other women.
Oh,
like, he might be going home to her, but he's coming back to me. That type of shit. He's mine. Made I had him once, but I got him all the time. But
okay.
Yeah.
So my theory is women be lazy.
In what sense?
Performance.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And
Darren said, "Yeah." What do you mean and? You are the prize. Women are the prize. Where's my gift? I'm not talking about my life.
I'm not talking about mine.
But I'm saying for the K, shout out to K in the chat. K said mad lazy. I'm putting his name out there.
Oh no.
So I'm saying, why? What happened? At what point? You know what I'm saying? Does it not matter to do something? To do something. To
when they see the lens.
Hold on.
God damn it.
Go ahead.
When they see the lengths that men go through for the minimal effort they put in, that's why they're lazy.
It's like being a state worker, right? You don't gotta work hard. You still gonna get paid.
I'm gonna stand here and hold this sign like this.
Oh my God, it's true. Oh wait. You turn the sign to slow, and then you.
And I understand that. Whether I do it over like this or like that or like this, I'm still getting my check.
Salary, pension, kids go to college for free, all of that. Minimal effort. Women are state workers.
I'm protected by the union, so I wish somebody tried to fire me.
Hey, no, I'm not. There's nothing foolish here.
You're essential. You're an essential worker.
This is real talk. And now, again, of course, this doesn't apply to all women, but
of course not.
It might be when women get comfortable and it's locked down, when he knows what he got or he's not going anywhere. Then you just kind of fall off.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Speak. Here we go, Jen. Tell me something.
Because guys would do the same thing.
Darren?
If that was the case. That was the case.
Do you feel the need to perform, Darren, fellas, in the live? Do you feel the need to perform still? Tell me.
The same way you did when you first started?
My back, I can't the same way when I was first started.
I feel the need to perform, like it's still day one. But whether I'm gonna make that bar is different. I mean, I'm probably not gonna reach that A+ performance I was giving you on day 2.
Bro, but we try.
I'm gonna try to give you that A+.
So she's probably trying too. Just because you don't get that A+ don't mean she ain't trying.
Jen, here's the thing, right? When we fail, what happens? Party done. Bloody load. Everything finished.
Wow,
bloody load. Not only do we have to perform, we have to last so you arrive.
We gotta orchestrate.
Because guys are not sexy.
We're not.
Okay, live. Jen said guys aren't sexy.
Jen, I fully agree with you.
Expound, Jen.
Like, we find our guy to be sexy, yes, but generally there's more sex appeal looking at a woman than a guy. So you guys get the visual from us and we get the physical from you. It's a reciprocal situation.
So help me out, Jen. I'm sorry, go.
No, Darren, please expound. Good.
Jen, how can we be sexy to women? Like,
you can't. You're sexy by performing.
All right.
Go ahead, Darren. Go ahead. Challenge her, Darren. Challenge her. Stand up for yourself, man.
I got nothing. I already know I'm not. Listen, anytime I gotta be strategical because my kids are in the other room. But anytime
tell them to leave. Go outside.
Go away.
When I see my wife is into me and she thinks I'm sexy, I'm like, I don't get it. But hey, I'm gonna go with it. And so it's like, I really wish there was something I could do that's like,
like there's no lingerie you could put on.
Exactly.
And be like, ooh, look what I got, babe.
Oh, Bim. A woman can walk into a room wearing lingerie and just stand there and be like,
right. A woman can come in looking fantastic and boom, high cock, instant, right? That's what she needs. Wicked hot. But
we have no tools like that.
But what gets them, is it only with the physical touch that you then soil the thing? But sometimes if you say something sensual.
But there's different ways. There's different ways to turn a woman on. It's not just that. But what I'm saying is us women, we're lazy because we're like, oh well, I'm sexy. So
is that like the pretty woman privilege? You could do the bare minimum and you cool. He got off. Maybe you got off, maybe not. But whatever.
Maybe that's the offset that they don't get off. Like we get off.
Wait, say again, Darren?
So maybe that's the offset to this. Like, so we find them appealing. We're gonna get off probably 9 times out of 10, while they're gonna get off maybe 2 times out of 10. And maybe that's the offset.
Darren, 2 times out of 10. Come on, brother. You're not passing. You gotta pass.
That's wild. Yeah, that's wild.
Because
I don't know.
But see, here's the thing. If you're a girl and you're getting 2 out of 10, then you need to step up and put in more effort.
Oh, have we cracked the code, Darren?
That is the code, maybe.
So if we are not lazy, but if we're not putting it down, but we may lose our woman. But if we're not putting it down,
No, because there's love and stuff, and there's personality. Right. There's more reasons why they're there than just that.
Okay, so if we don't try for A+, A minus clock each time. If we deliver a C, she may help to overcompensate, kick her shit into gear, and do a little more.
So yes. So it's kind of like if you always help your kid do their homework and you do the reports for them, then they just kind of sit back and let you do it. But if you be like, all right, I'm gonna help you, you gotta write the essay first and I'll proofread it. You know what I'm saying? It gives them more motivation to put more work in.
Okay. So if men are kind of like constantly performing to impress, one can then get comfortable and not do what they would.
That's it.
Damn it, man.
They might be just comfortable.
Yeah. That's not right.
Yeah, man.
Darren, are you okay over there?
Yeah, I'm saying goodnight to little man.
Oh, which one? Hey, Carter, show me love, beloved.
Say goodnight.
Peace out, Carter. I see you, my G, with the dreads. All right, go to bed. It's about to get nasty.
That's terrible. That's good and terrible. I gotta cover my titties. Excuse me.
So I've always been told that foreplay starts at the beginning of the day for a woman, right? So
that's bad. That doesn't work for anybody. Imagine if your job started not just your 8 hours before when you wake up. We all gonna fail.
I mean, to a degree, I get it. You know, you start talking the talk and walking the walk early in the day, setting up for later and stuff like that, right?
It's mad
work. I agree, it is. But what if, in doing that, by the time you got there, you know, that thing was wet, and you saw the difference it made, and then they consider that sexy. I mean, so that's our only tool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of a woman's mood has to do with more than just physical too. Like you're saying, like, is she happy? Or did you piss her off?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So in that sense, yes, you can't piss her off all day and then be like, oh, hey.
Okay. So we got the list, right, of the things guys have to do right. A bunch of things right to get our shit, right? Jen, I then have a question for you.
Oh, God. Why do you keep asking me questions?
On behalf of all...
Darren's hair is longer than mine. Ask him.
Darren's hair.
Thanks, Jen.
But say a man does what he got to do and sexy time is here. Sexy time has arrived.
Arriving.
And you're not able to get your man off. How do you feel inside? Tell me.
She said, I don't know how that feels like.
Don't put words in my mouth, long hair. That would make me sad.
Oh, they want to hear Jen. They want to get Jen on the speaker. I can't.
That would make me sad.
Jen, it would make Jen sad if she couldn't get her man off. Now, imagine us for the times that we can't get there. Like, what would you do to then overcompensate or like to help him get there? Like would that stay with you for the week or something like that? Like
the week?
How heavy? I don't know.
I'm going to bed.
Does it weigh heavy if you feel like you're not satisfying your man?
Yeah.
It does. Okay.
That would. Not does, it would.
Not you.
Again, I don't have that problem. I don't really know what you're talking about right now.
Make me feel bad if that would.
Okay. All right.
I've said too much.
No, you have not. Keep drinking. You're doing fine. You're doing great.
You guys are doing great.
Yeah, no, I think it's interesting though. And again, I'm not talking about me, but I through conversations with folks I know, anonymous, there's been a trend sometimes, and it's like, damn, man, you know, she don't really do nothing, cuz. But it might be because we're trying to do so much for so long, they just kind of settle.
They just think that's the norm. Not
that's
even settle. They just think that's what they're supposed to do.
Right. Just
take let you have at it.
So if you don't say nothing to her, kind of like we were talking about Darren, you gotta ask for head, right? That's a real example. It's a real example. If you're sitting there every day going, damn, I wish I could get some head, but you only say it in here, she don't know that's something that you want. Not that she wouldn't do it.
Jen, real quick, with your IG, go on the live. They want you to join, and because they want to hear you. The people want to hear from Jen. Jen, hi. Oh wait, you can't because of the thing, right? Guys, I don't know if Jen can because she's using her phone for the Zoom. Sorry, y'all.
Ask me to go live.
You're gonna have to wait for the podcast tomorrow.
Are you live on the PDT page, Mim, or your personal?
A PDT joint.
Something about you, girl.
Yo, appreciate y'all for joining.
Look at me.
Actually,
Look at me.
Jen, what happened?
I'm
You
looking
okay?
at my eyes. Yeah, look at my eyes.
Darren, look at her eyes. What is wrong with you? Yo, live people. Oh, Darren, you in there?
I'm in there, but I'll be right back.
Where you going?
Can't leave me with Bam.
My son needs me.
Fine, go ahead.
You want Clara to something?
No.
Hey, she's a what?
All right, Jen, talk to me.
How do I get into the live?
My people in live, how does Jen get in? How do I do it? Do I request her? She requests me? Talk to me.
Oh, so I got to go to my own page then?
Yeah, go to your own page, Jen. And we're going to try to get you in here so people can hear you. Somebody, I'm an old man. Do I request her? Does she request me? What's this? Fuck that up.
I've joined.
Oh, yeah, Jen. Yeah, so you join and then request to join. Go live.
Request. Send request.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for your help. But if I request, then I can't go back into the other thing.
You know, it's okay for a moment. We'll do this for like 2 or 3 minutes and then we'll switch it back. Okay, here I am. You left.
I left where?
You came in and then you left. You came and left like a typical woman. Users you all are. Do it again. There we go.
Hello.
We're waiting. We're waiting.
It says there's a problem with my live video. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I think it's because your camera's on you. Shit. Chat.
Yeah.
Chat, man. Guys, I'm sorry. Jen wasn't able to stay on the live, man. I'm going to jump off of this, though. You guys got to check any questions before I jump off the live.
Somebody can join our Zoom, though. Can't you send them invite?
Does anyone on there use Zoom? Anyone on there use Zoom? We can get you on here, and we can what up, John? Does anyone use Zoom? We can jump off of this real quick. Get somebody on Zoom. Chop it up with y'all quick, fast. You have 1 minute.
Darren. So let's talk about something else while Ben figures this out.
Let's. The other day I had put up
my nails
unpopular opinion.
They're in quarantine. Sorry.
Okay. We have put up the whole what's an unpopular opinion that you have.
Mm-hmm. That was good.
And thank you. And a very interesting one popped up that Will Smith and Jada are not good actors.
I'm glad you remembered. Expound.
I don't even know how to. So I feel, my opinion, I feel Will, for the most part, has delivered some excellent performances.
Well, what are some of your favorite Will Smith performances?
The Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh, I cried. Yes.
Pursuit of Happiness. He was believable in Bad Boys. He was believable in
What do you mean believable? Like you felt he was a cop?
Like
you believed he was a cop?
I did. For a moment, I was lost in the world.
Tell me about the other movie where he was a fish. Tell me you believed he was a fish.
I've never seen Shark Tale, to be honest with you. I Am Legend. I thought he did pretty good with that.
Okay.
I never seen Ali, but people talk a lot about Ali.
Ali, he did pretty good with that.
He did.
But I feel like then you have the movies like After Earth. That was horrible.
That's a really bad movie. Okay, was Will Smith in a situation where the writing or the script was really good, or did he make the movie good?
Yeah, we said that already.
Ma'am.
Oh, 7 Pounds. Yes, that was another good movie. And Collateral. My wife is talking.
You can ignore her, Darren. We do it all the time. Ignore the
wife. So to me, it doesn't. To me, even if you have a bad script, if you're a good actor, you'll take that bad script and make it good.
Right. So Will couldn't do that with a few of these movies that people cite with him. So maybe iRobot was that good of a movie. If you place X actor into it, it's still good without Will.
Exactly. So like iRobot was good, but did he give us the stellar performance?
Right. One thing I always say about Will Smith in his contract, he probably has, I have to run at least once in the movie, and I have to yell at least once in the movie, because that is in his bag every damn time. But I mean,
and also when you do it, you have to make the camera go around me like this to show off. Yes.
Yeah.
An unpopular opinion I saw this week that I agree with. Erykah Badu is better than Lauryn Hill.
I agree.
I agree. I mean, it's Badu. It's Badu. Like, it's not like it's some new person who came on the one album. Yeah. This is somebody who's proven for decades. So.
And I think the problem is that I've had with, here we go. I've had this problem with Miss Lauryn Hill. Not with her, with people who stan her.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people who stan her now are people who didn't experience her music when it came out.
Yeah.
They're like younger people and they just know Killing Me Softly. And they love when they play that in the parties. So now it's like, oh, Lauryn Hill's the best ever. I feel the same way about her that I feel about Biggie.
Oh, you about to get me riled up. Go ahead.
Which is interesting because I saw a conversation about Biggie today.
What kind of? Oh, Jen's out. Darren, go ahead with the Biggie thing.
So I think it was Chris Rock who was saying that he doesn't believe Biggie is one of the top 5 MCs.
That's subjective, so I'm okay with that premise. But
I feel the same way.
So, my thing, I love Big because, like, as a lyricist, he says shit in a way that I ain't never heard. Like, no lie, throw bleach in your eye, now you're brailing it. Like, the way his cadence and shit, like for the 3 albums, one I don't really count, but like the 3 albums and features and all that he did, he rapped in such a way that I'm like, man, I just wish he had more years, because he would have gotten better, you know.
And that's the thing, is we don't know what he would have done. And I think people have kind of taken that curve that he was on and added to that curve and made it go up higher without knowing.
Right.
And we won't have way. And you're right. Like his lyricism is there. Lauryn Hill, she had the ability to come up with more albums. Right. She had the ability to come up with more music, and she chose not to.
That lazy motherfucker.
No, she had a kid. Come on, relax. And so
one position, motherfucker.
And so when she was out, honestly, a lot of her music and stuff was because Wyclef produced it. I think Wyclef's one of the GOAT producers.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so we don't get to see what she would have done after that.
Right.
Even as a live performer, she doesn't get to perform her own music.
People on live, we talking Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu. We got Erykah Badu over Lauryn because of lack of productivity and consistency. What do y'all think?
Not even just that. Erykah Badu is fly.
She's amazing.
Tyrone was a whole freestyle.
And became, come on, who could do that? Honestly.
Like literally, how many freestyles, even as rappers on stage live, became hits?
Honestly. Yeah, no, she's different, man. She's different. Yeah, Lauryn, we haven't seen enough.
So Lauren's great. I love Lauryn, but she stopped her own
trajectory. Yes, yeah. Something else. An unpopular opinion to me, and I don't understand why everybody feels this way, but I don't think J-Lo really has that great of an ass.
Me too,
bro. But our certain demographics already know that. It's the other side that made it a thing. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I never understood it. I've tried to see it. Even at the halftime show that just passed, during Shakira, I was like, I don't.
It's funny because on Family Feud, I think yesterday, one of the questions was name somebody with a big butt or something. They had like Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, J-Lo. And then they
Why?
had Dolly. Then they had Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton
Dolly.
ain't got no ass. Oh, she has fake
Dolly.
titties.
Yeah, that's it.
Dolly.
Nah, that don't make no sense.
Yeah, I was like, who they asked?
So yo, live. We're about to drop off. DM us your email address if you want to be added to the Zoom. We're gonna send out the Zoom. We're gonna take like a question or something like that, and then we'll have y'all pop on the Zoom. So we're about to drop off. DM us your email address. We're gonna get you on Zoom. That's what you could do when you're digital.
You're not gonna check the DM, bro.
I'm about to check it. We
you're
live.
not gonna check
We
it.
digital,
You're
yo.
not gonna check it though.
We digital,
We
yo.
already know you.
Darren, your camera looks like you're recording from Haiti. Did you know that? It looks wild, beloved.
The paintings in the back don't help, huh?
105 from Port-au-Prince.
Hello. Check,
Hello,
check 1, 2, 3. Mic testing.
Un, deux, trois.
1, 2, 3.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Leave my background a little bit. Man.
I
You can't
mean,
be fancy like you.
Ain't no way fancy, man. I can't wait to get on that drum set though. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. Oh, Jen.
Yes.
Another question I asked.
What's up, friend?
That got some interesting responses. One in particular. So we asked, what was the last thing you Googled? I think this was like on Sunday. And just so happened, the last thing you Googled was this whole pussy jump challenge. And so this is, it's amazing, really, to see. For those who don't know, I urge you to pause in this conversation, go to Google, type in hashtag pussy jump challenge, and then go to videos. Because if you just do the regular search, it won't pop up. It'll keep popping up things on Twitter. Gotta go to video.
Oh, see, that's right.
And you will be bombarded with videos where a camera is set up in the corner of the room. Let's say this is the camera. And a woman runs and jumps and pushes her in between her legs. Yes, right there. Boy! Yes. So you just get lips.
Do you really though? Because I mean, first of all, their aim has to be perfect.
I feel like
it's
we were
quick.
saying,
Like you hit the camera, and then that's about it.
Right. So it is like, wow, this is the peak of humanity.
But how do you feel about the challenge, Aaron?
Well, it's a challenge.
And like, it doesn't even seem sexy. Like, what's the point of it? It's supposed to be sexy.
There's absolutely nothing sexy about this. Nothing.
Because somebody running full speed
Let me
at
close
you.
the door.
There you go, Darren. Come back and pod with that door closed, man.
Yeah. So let me tell you.
Somebody running at you full speed doesn't seem like.
My dick will go. Zoop.
So I'm guessing it's not for sexiness, right? Because you could just show.
So what is it for?
Sexy. Because people are bored. People are having a hard time being in the goddamn house, man.
You can run full speed with clothes on.
But would it be as exciting?
It wouldn't be.
Not
There's
a
something
smidge.
about seeing that roast beef meat flopping all over the place.
You guys are gross.
There was one lady that it's like one right. At first I was hi baby. Right? At first I was like, all right, you're wearing a dress and then you lift it up at the last second, cool. But the ones that were just full.
It's crazy. Yo.
Titties all going here.
To run is already like, why are you running? Are you in danger? That's funny.
You running?
Why are you running? That's already like, fam, what's going on? To run towards a phone is funny, right? Because you're like, ah! To run towards a phone ass naked, fam. Ass naked? Running naked is funny enough. But
How do you jump with your legs open? Like, how do you jump like that?
Oh, dear. And then you lay your vagina. Jen, you have one. I don't know if it's sanitary. You just want to hit your phone and put that on your you know.
Get tea. I don't even want to touch my phone, my hands half the time. I'm always wiping and Lysoling it down and shit.
Can you look downstairs at the
Oh
TV?
my God. Yeah, I don't know, man. But if they
I was saying to you
Just look
guys,
at
like, wouldn't it make more sense to put the phone down and then squat down?
But is that as challenging, Jen?
If your knees,
They were young. They were young in the video. They weren't worried about their knees.
Were they?
Well, the last one, I don't know. The last one in the one we saw, I don't know.
I'm just saying, who are you even trying to challenge at this point? What is
Themselves. They're challenging themselves.
Yes.
I think more of a challenge would be like have the guy lay down, and then you run and do that shit and see if you can end up right on top of it.
Then somebody's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt.
Somebody's
That's a
teeth get
challenge.
knocked out.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Bloody nose.
Darren, I'd like to see it.
Because that was pornography. When they
No.
run toward the camera, it's classy.
No,
It's a challenge.
No, I want to see if somebody can actually run, not just place
And land on one?
That's talent. Come on. Nah? Jack, come on. You couldn't do it.
Damn right, I wouldn't.
Run and jump with your pussy on $100,000.
They might think your mom behind you.
Don't do that. I don't know if she's here. Oh, fuck.
That's
Oh,
funny.
my God. Guys, I hate that we have nothing to do on the weekend, honestly. Like, things are getting canceled, but they are moving up that Jordan Bulls doc.
I did see that they moved it up till like April instead of June.
Yep, end of April will be coming out. So, yeah, I'm hyped for that. I am hyped for that.
But we keep looking to see, is the Dave Chappelle show going to be canceled?
What do you mean?
In Mohegan Sun.
Oh, when was that supposed to be?
May 9th.
That's not happening. It's not happening. No, and I know it wasn't for May, but I was supposed to go to a Snow Allegra concert on the 12th, April 12th or 13th, something. But it was postponed and then canceled. The Dave Chappelle, and I'm guessing because they have a bunch of dates that they would have to make up. How do you schedule that? So
And
Chappelle.
that's the thing, because like some of the shows at Mohegan are showing canceled, some are showing rescheduled. That one's not showing either. So it's kind of like.
Yeah. Now a lot of cool shit, a lot of things that I was excited for. I'm sure you're excited for, Darren. You guys too, probably. Planned that fucked off because of this shit.
We were going to book a hotel room for end of May, and we didn't get a chance to, so that actually worked out.
Kind of good. You would have got your money back, but still, it sucks.
Yeah.
Would you have found? Some people are getting like partial refunds, or none at all. Or
Right, because unless you add that insurance, it's not a guarantee that you're going to get everything back.
The whole thing is tough.
Yeah.
So, something I wanted to say too. I know everybody's adjusting to our new quarantine life, and a lot of people are working remotely as well as working out in the field. But for those people who are working remotely, such as I, Bim, and Jen, if you have, not you guys, but for anybody listening that has to talk to somebody that may be working remotely, be patient because it's a different environment. I had somebody basically sigh because I kept like, hold on, man, and talking to Carter about whatever he was telling me. And then like, okay, Daddy will be right there. And then
I would sigh too.
Yeah, you would sigh too?
Yes.
Listen.
Fix my printer, dweeb. Fix it.
For you, that's what you get.
You didn't call to hear you talk to your kid. You settle your shit and you fix my printer.
Well, fix your damn printer since you know it's so damn smart. It's a driver problem. Just press print. Let me deal with my child for just 2 seconds, and then I will fix your damn printer, Mary.
Yeah. No. I know. So I don't have that issue, but there are some other people working remotely that are running into that. Single parents who have to also assist with the homeschooling. So people have to understand what's going on. So whoever that woman was, send her a virus.
Who is
Bim, I think we got a DM. Check that.
We do.
Yeah, one of our friends, I'm not like you guys, I don't like putting names out there, but he said one of his employees tried to call out from working from home.
Oh, look, I record the call outs for my, it's one of my functions. And, oh yeah, people call out from home. Oh yeah, constantly. Not, hey, just give me a couple of hours, I'll be on later. No, they call out for the day.
I don't want to do this today.
Where are you going? Not like you got plans.
I don't want to do this today. Today is not the day, friend.
Yep.
I'm not sure if it's Thursday or Tuesday. I just don't want to.
Today's Blur's Day, the 74th of February.
I was telling the girls, I was like, man, we got to record. I don't know if we're going to record in a couple of days. And they were like, don't you record on Thursday? I was like, yeah. They were like, today is Thursday. I was like, all right, well, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, it's people calling out from being at home. You're not getting your hair done. You're not getting your nails done. You're not getting flued out. What do you?
Flued out.
It's just not today. I thought about calling out.
So what would you call out for?
Like I can't.
You just don't want to move?
Not today.
Hashtag not today.
Not today. I just don't want to. While we're on the subject of doing stuff remotely, after the world gets over this sickness and we're back to ruling the world and stuff like that, what do you feel we should keep doing remotely, if anything?
Work. I mean, I already do it like 4 days out the week, but that one for sure. I don't know. What else are people doing remotely besides work?
I mean, we're doing, I think there's been a big uptick in like social meetings, checking in with friends, and that's pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, I think, because I know, like, I hate video chat, period.
Me too.
But the youngsters, they do it all the time. But would you rather have a Zoom or a Skype or a G chat party or actually see your friends in person? If I'm not going to go see you in person.
I'm never coming to your house again for this podcast.
No. You're going.
JK.
There you go. I think meeting in person will still supersede it, because if y'all said, hey, we can either go meet up and get some drinks or meet up in person, or, hey, Bim, just dial in. I'm going to be taking a nap and I'm going to miss the dial in. Because why would I dial in?
Yeah. Eating out is going to, I think physical interaction is going to increase.
Yeah,
actually.
Especially right after. Yeah, people are going to get out of the fucking house.
People are going to want to go to the clubs. People are going to want to go do anything. Anything you invite people to, they're going to do. Like I said last time, promoters are going to make money. Once it's all over, they're losing a lot of money now, but they're gonna make money if they do this right. But do you think that these lives, like on Instagram and Facebook with the DJs and stuff, when people get to stay in?
I think that will continue.
I think I've always felt like if I was a DJ or a club promoter, I would do live of my club for the first hour.
Okay.
So if I'm at home and I'm like, damn, this DJ's rocking, let me get dressed and go. And then you turn it off, and then it makes people like, shit, all right, let me go, because it's just kind of live. You just see the crowd. I would think maybe that might happen.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, and I thought, I may have seen a few DJs do that from time to time, but this is an excellent time because it's marketing, right? If you're just doing a playlist on a random Wednesday or Thursday from your crib, this marketing, you could get all types of gigs from that. Even like what I was talking about with Tory Lanez and doing his quarantine radio shit. It's it started off as fun, but he's an entertaining person. So now people may have not have listened to his music, may start listening to his stuff because of that. Or maybe he gets a radio gig because people say, oh, damn, he has a personality that will really translate into this medium. So I think doing things like this, especially if it's going well now, keep that shit going. If you're on live getting 100, 200,000 people to watch you from your cell phone,
you
keep
can get
doing
advertising from that.
That's money. You could generate some bread, yeah. So
how do you feel about these states that are just now starting to stay at home orders?
Man.
Like Rhode Island, our governor, she started with her changes from March 1st. It's been a month and a day now. Our stay-at-home thing's been like 2-3 weeks already.
Yeah.
So seeing like places like Florida, they just started yesterday.
Yeah. That's why this thing is gonna extend. Because if any state has a surge later on than what we're anticipating, we still can't say, okay, freely go out, because what if somebody was just there or is planning on going there? Do you say, okay, you can go around in Rhode Island, but don't leave Rhode Island? You know, like it's just gonna slow the whole thing down. Yeah.
We have an incoming.
Oh, do we?
Yay.
How y'all see it, but I don't see it.
I don't see shit.
I'm looking at the gallery view.
Oh, there we go. Hey.
Hi.
What's up? Hello, welcome to the Please Delete This podcast. You want to let the people know your name?
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
We cannot hear you.
We can't hear you. No, I can see your head shaking.
There might be a little thing on the bottom left to click on.
Oh, yeah, you're muted. I see your thing's muted. Technical difficulties.
Difficultly technical.
You see it?
Okay. 1 minute. Okay. I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming.
What were we talking about? I can't. Oh, where'd Jen go? There we go.
There she is.
Do we have audio? There she goes.
She left.
Oh, all right. Sorry, we'll get it back. What were we talking about?
States just now starting quarantine.
Oh, right. So yeah, it's just gonna push it out. Everyone should have done it at the exact same time per the president, but that guy's fully that. What a terrible.
We don't even gotta go there. Man.
Terrible. Not even good. Just terrible.
Just regular terrible.
Hey, man. So, I don't know. When do you guys have an estimate of when things will be normal? Like, travel anywhere in the world, do whatever you want, like, freely.
I think by June. There you are.
You hear me now?
Yes, there we go.
Hey.
All right, please introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Chantel.
Hi, Chantel.
You are our first virtual guest.
Wow. Ow.
Thank you for listening and rocking with us, though.
Yes.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Are you a frequent Please Delete This listener?
Frequent-ish.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So are you like current with the episodes, or did you go back or?
I actually started from some of your earlier episodes.
Okay.
And then more recently, I started listening to your latest episodes. My cousin Vanessa too. Shout out to Vanessa.
Hey. That's what's up. So, welcome to the virtual podcast. Do you have a question, comment, anything for us?
Put the drumsticks down, stepbrother.
I'll put my nuts on your drum set. Shut up.
Oh my goodness.
Chantel, please.
No question, but I was listening or reading your debate with Erykah Badu and Lauryn Hill.
Yes.
I kind of put my 2 cents in there already.
Let's go.
Yes, please do.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
So who's your choice, Erykah or Lauryn?
I love both of them, to be honest with you. However, in terms of, I guess, productivity, as Ben mentioned earlier, obviously, Erykah Badu has tons of albums. And I mentioned the comment that, in terms of her creativity, the woman came up with a whole album full of songs expressing how to say hello. Like, who does that?
Right.
So, she's dope. She's dope.
I love Erykah.
Love Erykah. And she's been having some cameos in films these days, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, she has. Yes, she has.
She's doing her thing.
She was
Most recently, she was in what's the movie that Taraji was in? What Men Want.
Yes, and she was
yeah.
fortune teller, right?
Yeah, fortune teller.
Yes. Yeah, she killed that because she was like being herself, damn near. Yeah, she's dope. She's dope.
Basically.
So, do you think Lauryn is there too, though, or does she not do enough?
I think the only thing that limits her is the fact that she hasn't done enough.
Right.
In terms of creativity, she definitely has it. She's a powerhouse, as you can tell. She just did one major album. She's had other albums come out, like, the uncut albums and things like that.
Okay, that's true.
But, of course, they're just, I guess, other versions of the songs that she's already put out. But in terms of creativity and soul, she's there.
For sure.
She's there.
So
Yeah.
Jen mentioned earlier, she likened this to Biggie Smalls. Great MC, but she doesn't revere him as top 5. Because, Jen, what was your reasoning?
I just think that he didn't have enough that was able to be put out before he unfortunately passed, to where we can compare him to some of these other guys who come up with like 5, 10, 15, 20 albums.
So he didn't have a chance to fall off. Like, right, he may have fallen off and we wouldn't even consider him. So, I mean, but do you have a top 5, Jen?
No.
Actually, anybody? Chantel, top 5? No, do you have one?
In terms of rap and hip hop?
Yeah, if you listen to it that much.
Not really, no.
What about R&B?
R&B, yes, but R&B is a little difficult.
R&B's tough.
Yeah, that's the thing. R&B is really difficult. You'll have to like subcategorize those things.
Okay.
You know, solo artists versus groups, male groups versus, you know, female groups, etc. So that one's a little hard.
That's true.
And then you have to think about the time too. Like, are we talking about 1960s, 70s?
Oh, yeah, you gotta block it off.
Like Temptations type R&B, or are we talking, you know, recent R&B, the Jhené Aikos and whatnot? So
yeah,
very broad spectrum.
Yeah, we'd have to do decades for sure.
Yeah,
that's true. What about the other conversation we were having about performance? No, let's get
put her on the spot.
No, we won't do it.
Are you lazy?
Who was I? I think Darren and I were having a war of words at one point with the.
Oh, please indulge us.
Who was responsible for the please delete this chat? I don't remember.
Of course. I mean,
I don't know.
No.
No, nothing. Come on, Darren.
Jen, there was a statement that you made, Jen. You said that men don't know how to be sexy, or they're not sexy.
We're not sexy.
I somewhat agree with that. I was saying that I think men can be sexy, but men aren't as sensual as women are. Like, what's with the face there?
We don't have the tools to be sensual. Like
that's not true. That's not true.
Darren wants a fatty.
We don't.
That's not true.
To be sensual. What you mean?
I want to be sexy. I want to be sensual.
Darren, we have the tools.
Darren wants a cat call. Darren wants my whistle at him.
Listen, ambiance can be sensual. Simply lighting a few candles, Dollar Tree, get them.
Yeah, and Darren, if you wore a suit and the wife came home, you don't think she'd be like, oh?
I don't have time to be undressing you in a whole damn suit.
But it's the allure, right? The sensualness. We just don't put that kind of effort.
That men are not attractive, but you're just not like.
We don't have. Okay, right. Ben,
oh boy.
It's go time, right? Your woman looks at you and she's again wearing lingerie, doing whatever it is, very minimal effort. She can get you to be like, all right, take me now, right?
Okay.
Right. At the same token, she could say, no, I don't want anything. I'm going to bed. And she can really turn that shit off. Mm-hmm. You can't do anything about it. Right. Does that work the other way?
Can I do something to get her ready to go?
No. Can you shut off and be like, no, no more. I don't
Mentally, yes, not physically.
Thank you.
Because
they have the tools. We don't have the tools.
That's not
If a woman decides she's not having sex with us, then that's just it.
Well, because then it's rape. No, Darren, look. she can say she doesn't want to, but if deep down she's turned on, she can, like, it's like we're turned on, but we can still say no because I ain't fucking with you. She could be turned on and say no because she just don't want to. You know what I'm saying?
If we had the tools that they have, then there would be no saying no. Like, they couldn't say no to us.
Darren, you want breasts? You want breasts so bad. Why you want a vagina, yo? What's going on, man?
I'm deprived.
Darren wants to shake his tatas for beads on Bourbon Street.
I don't know, man. I don't know. As long as both parties are happy when, engaging, I think that matters the most.
Oh, yeah.
But, fellas have to figure something out, though, if you want to get your woman to do more work.
There's nothing to figure out. Just open your mouth.
But it go. See, it's 50-50.
She said, "Oh."
But it's 50-50.
Oh.
If we're guys, we can get in trouble for saying things if we don't say it the right way. We have to say it the right way.
That's your
I
problem.
feel like the same is for women because you guys have very soft egos. Are you kidding me? You say
Now, if you say you short, you mad short, nigga, then I'm like, damn, dog. But if you say, if you say, hey, can you do it this way, or can you lick it in this manner, or that we won't take offense. We're like, thank you for the direction.
And that's the same thing with women. That's the same thing. You
I
can't
feel
just
like
be
that's
like,
the same thing
give me
with women.
half.
I agree with Jen. I'm sorry. It's all about diction and tone.
Darren, we have homework, Darren. We're gonna try this.
Darren, get some head this week. You said the babies might leave on the weekend.
When the babies leave, Darren, say what you want. And say it with confidence.
I'm gonna like rip out a little piece of paper like, can I
say it with your titties?
Say it with your chest.
And look at her. No, okay. All right. No.
You gotta try it, Darren. They said it. They said just say it.
Darren, say it with confidence. Wait, let's help Darren. How should he do it?
How do you say it with confidence?
You gotta start with praises first.
Without being offensive.
You gotta start with praises first. It's like when you're giving constructive criticism. You know, babe, I really love it when you such and such. I enjoy when you fill in the blanks. I was thinking maybe we could try this, and that. Say we could try. Don't say you should try.
And don't tap on the forehead with your dick. Don't do that.
Noted.
That's a mess.
Aaron, we're gonna try it, man.
I don't think it's gonna go well.
Just try it. Be confident, man.
Have some gumption.
Yeah. Shit.
You can do this.
Chantel, thank you very much for joining us. Any other questions, comments for the group?
I love you guys. Keep doing your thing. I'll keep listening. You all need to do an Instagram live podcast, like where we can hear all of you. Like all of you.
We tried it a couple times on Facebook, and then somebody, I won't say who, kind of said something they shouldn't have said.
Him, the guy, that guy, yeah.
It was an appropriate one.
Yeah.
It was him, and then it was me. But
yeah. Oh yeah, yes, it was you. Yeah. Thank you so much for listening.
All right, take care, guys. God bless.
Have a good night. Be safe.
Happy quarantining.
Wash your hands.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. That was fun, guys, huh?
That was fun.
All right. Excuse me. Do we have anything else?
No?
Where'd Jen go? She's going through her text. Oh God, I'm out of libations.
I was actually looking to see if there's anybody else that we could probably.
Me too, but no one else wants to join.
Session.
No, it's all right. I think we could prep people in advance for next week and maybe have a couple of people pop in. I think that'd be fun.
And that'd be very fun. Make sure while we are talking to you guys that you follow us on social media. On Instagram, it's PLSDELTHIS. It's weird that I can see me doing this now.
Now you look like you're doing it.
I think this has been the whole weird thing. Like, okay. So yeah, follow social media. Facebook, please leak this. On YouTube, please leak this. Make sure you listen to us on your favorite streaming platforms, such as Spotify, Spreaker, iHeartRadio, iTunes, podcasts. Jen is awesome. You see it. Make sure you check out our good friends over at Solita Soap.
Oh, Ben, did you get your beard oil?
No. Darren, did you text her?
Yes, I've been talking to her. Actually, super excited. Solita Soap is where art meets soap in a natural, organic way. They specialize in soap baskets and solution products such as beard oil. My beard is coming in nice and soft, and I don't really. Since we're stuck in the house, I can't really go get a lineup or anything. But the beard oil makes my face smell good, and it's like the hair is nice and soft and not really coarse anymore. Dexter.
Yeah, the lady, she loves the smell of the beard oil. What I have left. So if she's gonna keep thinking I'm sensual, I need more.
100% of the soap products can be customized with its shape, color, herbs, organic oils, types of soap, and fragrances. Orders created by you They just put heavy love into it. Make sure you check out Shalita Soaps. And actually, we're teaming up with them to give away two.
I love it when we just learn about it too.
Everybody gets to see us be surprised. We're doing what now?
We are, huh? Yeah, so we are going to be giving away 2 baskets of her products. Stay tuned for the information on that. So China Art. And then, of course, Ben's beard oil will be.
I need it. I'm patchy. I'm a patchy fellow. Help me,
oh,
please.
He's like a Native American. He's Apache.
Jump on it.
And yeah, I think that's it for announcements. I mean, we're gonna be here well into the end of April. It looking like
Crazy.
So it'll be a while before I see my friends. Hey, while we're in the house listening to music, y'all listen to anything good? I've been meaning to listen to that Joyner album.
Actually, let's see.
I listen to all kinds of stuff. Doing Dionne Warwick again yesterday and today. Listen to another Bad Creation.
I've been playing Snow Allegra's album over and over again. I love her. Party Next Door came out. So.
I found somebody to join us on Zoom. They'll be here in a couple minutes.
Minutes, so we have to stall.
Better hurry up.
Yeah, because we were just about
somebody we like. Somebody we like.
Okay.
I'm sure we can stall.
Yeah, we like everybody.
That's not true.
Not true at all. Shout out to
Darren, don't do it. Darren, don't do it. Yeah. Don't do it.
I want to be messy.
Because then people are going to be like, what?
Bang, Darren, you stay messy. Come on, chill out. Relax.
All right.
Completely changing subjects. Darren, didn't you appear on another podcast last weekend?
I did.
Without us?
Hey, listen. Shout out to the Pre-Game podcast. I was on there quickly for about 30 minutes, still chopping it up real quick. If you want to hear it, head over to their SoundCloud. I believe it's called the Pre-Game podcast. Wale, Bree, Anna, and I believe the guy's name is John. They got a new guy with them.
Okay,
last time we've seen them.
Was Bree on there when you did yours?
Yes.
Okay.
All 3 of them were there.
Nice. Shout out to them, man.
Nice.
Shout out to DM.
Crossover things.
And they obviously want to come back on our show, so we got to get to their show first.
Yeah.
And have them back on us with us.
Yeah, and that one I'd like to do in person.
Like play dates for us, like.
Jen don't want to go nowhere.
No offense.
But it's gonna be after the quarantine though. When we link with them, I want to be in person with that one.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think would be the first thing you guys would take advantage of when this quarantine is over?
Restaurants.
I'm booking a flight like as soon because my son was I think I told you he's supposed to have the baseball tournament in Florida. So he didn't get to go there. What's that?
I'm glad you didn't go there. Florida's supposed to be a mess.
Yeah. So he didn't get to do that, and he's going to be finishing out the school year from home. So the kid is super active. He's usually doing sports, moving around, and now he's confined to the home. I told him as soon as this is done, we're flying somewhere. If he wants to go to Vegas to see his uncle, if he wants to go to Canada, we out. So that's the first thing I'm doing. Me and the son go somewhere.
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
I'm afraid because they're going to be using hotels for like makeshift hospitals and stuff. Like,
yeah,
that makes me sad.
Yeah, and we just got to trust the all clear whenever they say it, that things were super disinfected and anything like that. We got to try to move about like normal.
I think even when we get the all clear, it's like nobody's going to believe it.
Yeah, it's going to take a little bit. This is going to be dipping your toe in the pool first before going in. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to go to a restaurant first. I'm not really a shopper, so I'm not really going to give a shit about the mall like that.
Yeah.
But
Jen, would you do your own food show?
What type of food show?
Whatever kind of food show you want.
How you going to ask me if I would do something? And I don't know what it is, but then you say whatever I want.
Darren, Jen, do you want to create a food show?
Ooh.
Like a type of food show where I cook food, or a type of food show where I taste food?
Either.
Ooh.
No.
Come on. Come on, Jen. Come on.
Not for me, bro.
I think it would
Not
be
for me,
fun.
man.
I think it would be fun.
Is that what you guys are planning without me?
No.
Let me
something
talk
else.
to the people. Let me talk to
Oh,
the people
boy.
for a second.
They're in
People.
trouble.
People.
You know,
see
I'm
that
always
three of us?
hesitant to say things about it in front of us.
There's 3 of us, people. You see us 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. These 2 be making plans and doing things and not talking to me, and then I gotta find out like a stepchild. They be talking like I'm not even right there. They be like, "Oh, yeah, you get that thing for that thing we're about to do," and I'm like, "Wait, what?" And they're like, "Nothing." No, people.
I don't know why Darren. I don't know why he ain't just hit me directly.
I thought about it, but then I feel bad like keeping her out of the loop. But then a part of me feels like she's not gonna be involved in it anyway. So I don't want to be like rude and be like, Jen, this doesn't concern you because you're not gonna do it. But
I don't want to keep her out of the loop, so I'm gonna tell her to her face how I'm keeping her out of the loop.
exactly, at least we know there's a loop. So you're not part of. I don't have the option of not looking at her.
Oh, fuck.
And to this day, I don't know what they were talking about. That's the funniest part. Ladies and gentlemen, they still haven't told me. They're just like, "Oh, nothing." I'm like, "What do you mean nothing?" "Nothing."
Oh, Darren. What you want me to do, man?
What do you want me to do?
I'm the oldest one.
You are. You're an elder.
Treat me as such.
You're right.
Disrespectful.
Sorry. I'm sorry, man.
Tim, how's your brothers holding up?
They cool. Shenny's bored. While they in the house with the kids. Imagine Vegas with no lights. You know, that's what they do.
Vegas with no lights.
Right. Oh, I see a name. Let me wait for the face. Oh.
I'm missing something. I gotta come back.
Look it.
Hi, guys.
Ah, there she is. Hi. It's our dear friend Samantha.
Rep. Gang.
Hi, Sam.
Wait, I can't hear you. Hold on.
Can you hear us now?
Right, we got
Okay,
all
talk.
silent. There it is.
Right.
Can you hear
We
us?
just move our mouths and not say anything.
What's
Hi,
up, Sam?
Samantha. How are you, darling?
Good. It's so good to see you guys.
Good to see
So nice to
y'all.
see you too.
Virtual hug. Yay. How's everything going over there? That's enough of that.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right. Yeah.
Quarantine life?
Huh?
How's the quarantine life treating you?
I literally just came off of Skype with my daddy.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Yeah, we Skype every night.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
How-
I mean, other than the fact there's a pandemic and people are dying, I mean, I'm happy with my life right now.
Word.
Do this indefinitely.
So we were talking about earlier some of the best things and worst things about being quarantined. Talk about shows, some of the creative stuff we see on Instagram Live. What are some things that you came across that like were either really great or just suck during this quarantine?
Definitely number one for me is watching those that video of people singing Biggie in New York.
That was awesome.
The apartment buildings.
Yeah, that was great.
That was really cool. And I go for walks.
Oh.
Whenever it's not raining, I walk. And on my street, there's a guy that plays his acoustic guitar on the porch.
Oh, dope.
Oh,
And he has
nice.
2 little kids, a boy and a girl, and they dance with each other on the porch. That's super cute.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Nice.
that's nice.
Yeah.
I just found
Personally,
out
for me,
today.
it's just been, for me, I know it sounds corny, it's just being home with my kid, man. Xavier's like, Mom, I love this. We should
I
be
bet.
home together all the
She's
time.
all the time. Yeah.
Nice.
But every time I watch Darren's videos, I feel like, thank God I don't have a little kid.
It's not fun. It's fun and it's not fun.
Yeah, nonstop. You got to match that energy and work. Yeah, no.
Difficult. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
What about you guys? Jen?
I'm chilling, you know. Same as you. It wasn't for
Do
the
you
fact
like
that
it? Being
I'm
home?
okay. Yeah, I'm cool with it as long as, you know, hopefully everybody stays healthy. That's the part, the anxiety of it, I don't like.
Yeah.
Where's your
I'm-
mom,
I'm-
Jen?
That's the negative part for me. She can't come back. She's out of the country. And she was supposed to come back about a week ago. And she can't fly home. So
Right.
Yeah.
that's tough. But she's good where she is. She's
Okay,
healthy.
she's safe. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
is she in her home at home?
Yeah, she's in Ghana.
Oh,
So
so she's she'll be
yeah,
okay.
she's
Yeah,
good.
at least she's not like stranded somewhere.
No, she's not in like a strange land or anything. Like she wasn't visiting someone. She went home. So
Yeah.
she says she's good.
Good.
And you're working from home, Sam?
Yeah.
Is it
That's good.
difficult? Is it difficult? I mean, I know your son's a little older, so you can kind of handle himself. But is it difficult to work from home and then manage your kid? Like the
What
issues that I'm
managing?
having?
He doesn't pay me any attention.
So,
No,
yeah.
I'm not joking. He doesn't pay me any attention.
Yeah.
No.
No, because he has schoolwork, but then also video games, right? So why does he need mom?
And phone and these apps like House Party where they all it's like I don't know.
Oh,
He
I ain't heard about
literally
that one.
pays me. He only pays me attention when he wakes up late for school, and then he tries to blame me. Why are you waking up at 8:15?
Oh man.
Oh, I miss you guys. This is a nice
too.
treat.
So, and I think there were talks, but when this is done, I'm running out of the house. So we must all connect somewhere.
Can we karaoke?
That's happening. That's
Yeah.
happening.
We should karaoke. You know what we should do? Bumper car. I love bumper cars.
Do you?
I don't
I
like
love
bumper cars.
No, I freaking love bumper cars.
I like those
Interesting.
things.
We went to whatever that one is, and it was like one of my niece's birthday or something, and they had the bumper boats, and
Ooh.
they're like, Auntie Jenny, we want you to come in the bumper boat, and I'm like, I really don't want to.
What do you like, Jen?
Staying still. I don't
She
want
likes
a
to
bumper
eat. We
boat.
talked about this. She likes to eat.
Jenny
Right.
Downer.
Right?
Because it was my babies, I had to do it. So I had to
Of
get in the bumper
course.
boat with my baby. And I don't know how to steer it. I don't know how to make it move. And stupid
Neither
bumper
do
boat.
I. That's the fun part.
Yeah, the bumper boat lifeguard boy. He's like yelling at me over the microphone, ma'am, we need everybody to come back. If I knew how to come back, I would be back.
Trying to stir
And I'm going in circles. Ma'am, what's gonna call me ma'am on the mic, little boy?
All right, karaoke it is.
Yes, karaoke. No bumper cars karaoke.
Enough said.
Oh my goodness.
Bumper karaoke.
Bumper karaoke. That would be fun.
Darren, one day you and I can do go-kart racing. I want to do the
I'm all
go-kart.
for it.
That place
But
is
I'm
fun. That place
I'm
is
an
fun.
old man when it comes to that. I don't like going too fast. I'm
What?
just cautious.
Nice Sunday
No,
drive,
weird.
go kart.
I mean, for real.
Doing the turn signals as he's.
Right. Can I go? Can I go? All right.
Tell people thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'll be all slowing down on the turns. And
You're going to be looking for the horn?
Yeah, you got to go fast at that place. I mean, it's pricey, but there's one in, it might be the same one y'all are talking about. It has that, and then also the axe throwing facilities in that.
yeah,
same
the one in
building.
Lincoln, right?
I want to do axe throwing.
Guys,
No,
Jen,
I'm with it.
come on, Jen.
I'm with it.
It is so fun. Jen, they have little
It's so
baby
much fun.
axes. It's little tiny axes they got.
Baby
Little-
axe.
I'd rather shoot a gun at a range than the axe throw.
Really?
Really? Well, we can do
I'd
that
rather
too.
axe throw than shoot a gun.
Sam, no
That's
shooting?
right.
No? Never,
It's
you've
something
never shot a gun?
invigorating.
I have tried with my dad's gun, but I'm a big gun person.
I get that. But
But
you
you're-
will axe someone down.
I was gonna
I
say
would
she's a big
love
axe
to.
person.
Can we do karaoke and axe throwing?
We'll do it
Can we
all,
do
man.
karaoke?
We'll do it all.
With axe throwing?
We're gonna live. We're gonna live when this is done, man. We're gonna get out there. I'm with it.
So which one of
can't
you guys is an extrovert who's having a really hard time with this?
Bim.
Out of the three of us, me.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can see that.
yeah. Because we were supposed to go to not Vegas, Miami for Shenny's birthday. So we had to cancel our flights and all of that. I can't go see my son.
first world problems.
You left your house once in a while, you understand. Also, I can't go to Connecticut to see my son.
Oh, that's
as
a
our son and
problem.
them.
That's
Yeah.
rough.
Yeah, and then there were 2 weddings that I was supposed to go to that are getting postponed now. So yeah, it's so those different things. And I was supposed to go to a Snow Allegra concert. I love her music. So a lot of things are getting canceled that were on the docket.
Well, was
as
the
to what-
concert canceled or postponed?
It was postponed initially and then canceled.
Oh, so you got your money back?
Yeah, they're. I was bugging there. I want that damn money. So they said within 5 days. But I can imagine they're bombarded from everywhere, all events, to get people to get refunds.
Yeah, I know people who have. I have a coworker who had 3 concerts planned
Wow.
that all got postponed, but they're postponing them so that they won't give her the money back. They won't give her money back, but they're not telling them when they're postponing them till. Right?
Yeah.
And it's like, suppose she can't make it. You know what I mean?
What if 2 of the concerts are on the same day?
Right. There you go. That too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's rough. So, I mean, at least I'm in good health. So I always go back to that. At least my people, my loved ones, everybody's healthy. So I'm just going to say, no, that's it.
It's so bad, guys.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Be all right.
But I feel like we're living in a movie.
Yes, but we will survive. Aye. We will survive.
I like the aye.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, Sam, any questions? Anything for the squad before we wrap it up?
Wait, am I being recorded?
Yeah. Good thing you didn't say anything crazy. Yeah, no, but this is the pod right here. This is the podcast.
Oh my God.
Surprise!
Darren, you didn't tell me that. I thought you guys just wanted to say hi.
Darren.
We did want to say hi.
Darren.
Huh.
Doing this withholding information. You really
I
gotta
want
do
to
better.
put on my
I just said hi.
podcast, boys.
Oh, you're
I said-
fine.
Now
You
that
did
I
good.
know.
Oh, hey. Oh man.
No. I just want you guys to be good. I'm glad you guys are still going. Still keeping it going.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
And I love you guys. I'm proud of you guys.
Thank you.
Sam. Thanks.
One of our
Stay
greatest
healthy,
supporters.
my
You're dope.
friend.
You too. Thanks, Sam. Bye.
Bye, guys.
All right,
So where
group.
do we go from here?
Just wrap it. Unless you guys got anything. I'm gonna go make some food, man. I'm starving.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go see who's awake so I can bother.
Well, just send me the file before you do. I love you guys.
Hey,
Good
good
job.
seeing you guys virtually.
We shall do
Neato.
this again.
We shall.
Maybe
We
don't even
shall.
have to- we can, meet up online more than once a week if you guys are bored.
We can give it a do like a little quick jump to throw up. That'd be fun.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, we'll set that up. Listeners, you heard that? Extra content. Come on.
Yeah.
Who's better than us? Nobody.
Who's better? Nobody. Later.
Peace.
Bye.